What is up, you guys? Welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we're talking about the top 8 games or JRPG games to buy and or play if you already have them this winter season. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Alright, let's just get straight into it. The holiday season is officially here now that Thanksgiving is over with, sort of. It's not yet over for me because I'm still eating turkey, okay? You know, it's gonna be a long weekend. But with that, you know, things start to slow down and we have a little more time on our hands, and obviously, you know, it's really cold outside, and that gives us a chance to play some of that backlog that we might have, or some of those games that we've been on the fence about. And I'm here to talk about those JRPGs. Started with number 1, and this is like loosely by release date, but not entirely all the way. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I mean, this is just an excellent game to play. It is a bit fetch questy. You know, there are a lot of little mini side quests that it wants you to get done, and they tend to be a little bit boring at times, but this is just an awesome game to play, especially if you are a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, it is a solid game, the graphics are impeccable, the story is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's one of the best, and I just love all of the nuance that's being added with the remakes. So this is a no-brainer, and especially if it's on discount right now. I mean, it's Black Friday, so it should be on discount, but if it's not on discount today, it'll be discounted on Monday, you know, Cyber Monday. Number 2, Persona 3 Reload. I mean, you know, Atlas just went absolutely insane this year. They just went crazy and dropped Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor, which, like, wow, way to start the year strong and end the year stronger. Like, holy crap. But let's talk about Persona 3. Persona 3 is obviously a remake, but you know, it's done from the ground up. So it is just completely reworked. It uses state-of-the-art graphics. I mean, it just looks like Persona 5 Royal. I mean, it just looks like Persona 5, but like Persona 3 skinified, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just making up words now, I guess. But anyways, this is a great game to pick up if you want to invest like 100 hours into this game, because it is extremely grindy. I mean, you know, the Tartarus or whatever, the tower you gotta climb, it's got like 100 floors. So, you know, get ready for that. You're gonna be in dungeons, or you're gonna be crawling, and you know, you're gonna get an amazing story. And I haven't beat it yet, but from what I've heard, it is quite possibly one of the most depressing ones when it comes to the Persona or Shin Megami Tensei games. So yeah, that's another one that is a great pickup. Number 3, Unicorn Overlord. Now this one, I mean, just the graphics alone, the beautiful hand-drawn art is unbelievable. But this is another one that has an excellent story. And you know, the game is just a lot of fun. It's pretty much Fire Emblem if Fire Emblem was a lot more creative and free and just let you do more things. It is really, really good, and especially now because it's on sale. I think the collector's edition is still on Amazon too, so there is also that, and I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet that it's probably on sale too. And that also goes for Persona 3, by the way, so don't forget that. Number 4, Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That is another game that is just absolutely amazing. And I mean, I cannot recommend this game enough. I mean, how many JRPGs have you ever played that have allowed you to literally collect and amass 100 heroes? That is insane. This is another one that's on my backlog, so I haven't fully finished it yet, but it is absolutely amazing. And you know, if you do have Game Pass, I believe it's free on Game Pass, so there is that too. But this is another one that you might actually want to pick up, especially if you're on the fence. It is amazing. Just don't pick it up on the Switch, because you know, the Switch runs it pretty inferiorly. Number 5, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I mean, guys, I don't even need to talk about this game. I mean, what is there to say other than this game is gorgeous, it runs really well, it doesn't run 60 like the GameCube version did. Don't ask me, that's a Nintendo thing. But The game just looks absolutely gorgeous. Even with that slight hiccup, it is still a solid game and 100% worth picking it up, especially because it is a few months old now. It's almost like 6 months old now, so it should be another one of those games that's on discount too. So it's definitely a solid pickup. Out of all the Paper Mario games, this is the one that's the most notable. It's the one that everyone remembers and everyone talks about. I played Mario Superstar. I played Paper Mario Superstar on the Wii, and it's not a Paper Mario game, okay? It's just not. It's like a Super Mario game with Paper Mario assets. Number 6 is going to East 10 Nordics. This is one that I haven't picked up yet, but I played the demo of it, and the game is actually really cool. It runs really well on the Switch, you know, not as good as everywhere else, but it runs really well on the Switch, and it's just an excellent game. I mean, all of the East games are awesome. One of my favorites is Lacrimosa of Donna, but you know, that's just a gorgeous game and mega expensive on the Switch too, so there is that also. You're not just getting a awesome game, you're also getting a collectible game too. Number 7 is going to be, you had to guess, Metaphor ReFantazio. I mean, I cannot sing this game's praises enough. I mean, down to the art style, the music, the story is pretty awesome. The characters are awesome too. And you know, there are some people that said that their characters are pretty mid. And you know, you're allowed to think that, but I don't believe that. You know, I'm not a big fan of the beta main character, but you know, it is Persona. And Persona main characters are always mega skinny for some whatever reason. You know, they just are. But that is another good game. And it's also discounted too, which is insane. Like, this is a solid game. This is going to be another 80+ hour game, and you are going to love it, especially if you love Persona games. It's literally Persona, but in medieval times. What more can you ask for? Also, the fight theme is insane. The fight theme is insane. I'm not going to play it, just look it up. Seriously, just look it up. Right, now we do have an honorable mention before I mention the last one. We do have one. And it is Romancing Saga. One of my buddies, Rico, I know you know about him because you know he did that live stream with me. He has been talking about this game for the longest time, and he just keeps talking about how awesome it is and how insane and over the top it is, and how like he just can't believe that a story this good came out of the 90s, which, you know, it was a rare thing back then, but it did happen. You know, we do have a few of those. And this one is notable and noteworthy and definitely on the list because of that. This one is one that I will definitely be picking up for the holiday season in 2024. And you should too. And the last one, last but not least, is Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Just as long as you don't buy the Switch version, you should be alright. But this is another game that just looks absolutely phenomenal, especially on the PS5. I think it's on the Xbox too. It's definitely on the Steam Deck. But it is just absolutely gorgeous, and the gameplay is amazing. There's just so many quality of life improvements in this game, and it just absolutely blows it out of the water. You know, you can take your time with it. You can replay it so many different times. You can use different styles, different characters, different classes. I mean, there's so much to do in this game, and it is 100% worth full price. But hey, you might get lucky, they might actually have it on discount too. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. If you haven't already picked it up, that's the one you definitely want to play. Alright guys, that is the end of the video, and as always guys, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace. You guys, if all else fails and you know none of these games interest you, just go to your PS5 and play Legend of Dragoon. Just do that, okay? That game will never let you down. Just 4 might let you down a little bit because it's all over the place, but first 3 discs, chef's kiss. You know, one of these days, we are going to be talking about the fact that the game is finally coming. Yeah. Alright, gotta go. Bye. Woo!